What the fuck? Fuck do I look like? Fighting a bartender doesn't end well. Nah, she had the blicky on her.
No. I'm trying to keep with them. Oh my God.
Her knee's all busted up and bleeding.
Yeah, her hand was bleeding. I was like, ugh.
Hey, stop.
Call me 360.
Do not spit on me. Do not spit on me.
I ain't even spit on you.
No. Don't touch me.
Put your hands on me.
I will if you don't calm down. I will.
There's no sense in that.
I'm tripping. You tripping. Take me home.
As soon as he walked by, he starts spitting on me when he talks. Fucking idiot.
Any one of y'all. When y'all feel like y'all better. I already gave you one.
Okay, stop.
I ain't gonna stay.
Chill. Hey,
I'll punch you in your face right now.
He's gonna end up going.
I don't give a. All right, I'm by myself. You're under arrest, please. For what? You're under arrest. Get back.
Now, what is he on arrest for?
He had a chance.
Y'all can't do that.
No.
No, y'all can't do that.
Get back. He had a chance.
Get back.
He had a chance.
Unknown to officers at the time, this woman has a firearm in her jacket pocket, and things are about to...
That bit look long as hell, dog. Nah, she definitely got the on brow.
really escalate.
Y'all cannot arrest him like that. Don't touch me.
Back up or you
You
can
wanna
go
go
next.
too?
Don't touch me.
Back up or you can go next.
Don't touch me. Y'all cannot arrest him.
We already did.
Hey, no. She's got a gun. She's got a gun. Hey, she's got a gun right there.
I got my gun license.
No.
I got my gun license. I got my gun license.
But can they do this though? She didn't do nothing. She just has a gun. Why are they placing her under arrest? I understand that she yelling and all that stuff, but like anybody with a gun can yell because somebody of their relations are getting, arrested. I don't understand that.
No, I'm not drunk. No, I'm not drunk.
Get off of me. You're going to.
No, I'm not drunk at all.
You were under arrest.
I'm not drunk.
You had a gun and a board. Get down. Get down.
Here, I got her.
You gotta get the fuck off of her. I got my people. I got my gun license. I got the gun.
Back up. You're going to.
While you're
I'm
intoxicated.
not drunk.
You can't carry a gun while you're on tech. Well, I mean, obviously, but like, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
During the commotion, one of the other officers was able to grab the gun and keep it away from the numerous intoxicated people. While the female may be in handcuffs, the chaos is far from over.
Why
You ever think you're not drunk? I'm not drunk.
handcuffs? Back up. You're going to. Back up.
Why you got me? I'm not drunk.
You just had a gun pulled out.
Bro, what is this black thing right here, bro? This shit pissed me off, bro. This shit really pissed me off, dog.
I got my gun
You
license.
can't have a gun and a board.
I got my gun license.
Back up. I'm not going to tell you again. You'll go too.
My friend is like,
I got my gun
I don't
license.
give a shit. You can't have a gun and a board.
I'm not in a bar. This is a hotel.
Do not spit on me.
This
You're
is a
done.
What you say? Hold on.
hotel.
And a board.
My friend is likely to shoot your ass.
I got my
Then she just
gun.
chilling right here. Hell no, bro. That's first red flag right here.
I don't give a shit. You can't have a gun and a board.
I'm not in a bar. This is a hotel.
Do not spit on me.
This is
You're
a
done.
hotel.
I'm telling you, my friend is officer to shoot your ass because you doing too much.
I'm not about to shoot nobody. I'm not shooting nobody.
Is this nigga helping her, bro? Like, bro say she's liable to shoot an officer. is crazy. Why she's in cuffs is crazy, dog.
It's a hotel. I'm not in a bar. I'm not in a bar.
They are serving alcohol here and you have a gun. You cannot
I'm not
have it.
drunk at all.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, can I get this hair out of my mouth?
Back up.
No.
Can I rest my leg? Can I lay over?
And I can give y'all my license.
Did he enter the clip of his gun? I keep pausing it. But like, what if somebody just take the gun away from him? Then what?
I can't
It does.
And I am
What you talking about? I'm not drunk. Stop. Please stop. Get this hair out of my mouth. Get this hair out of my face. Get this hair out of my face.
I was in school for 4 years.
Girl, chill out.
Stop.
Yo,
Stop. I'm done with your attitude.
I'm done with
You're
yours.
so f***ing done. Inglewood 112, we're all right. We got 2 in custody, 1 governor recovered.
You about to make me fall. Like, calm down.
Okay, well then stop resisting on me.
It's
Do you have
rocks and
anything
stuff.
else on
No,
you?
it's rocks and stuff on the floor. Like, you about to make me fall. Like, you doing too much.
Yeah, well, you're the one with a gun around everybody drinking.
I
don't give a shit. That doesn't matter.
Shit either. Like,
No sense in this. Put everyone at risk tonight.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing. Like, y'all let the motherfuckers that did leave.
Well, maybe if you guys had talked to us when we got here.
I was trying to.
Really? Because all you said is you didn't give a fuck about anything.
I don't.
Get in the car.
Can you loosen these? These hurt. I cannot sit down with these. They hurt.
Your wrists can turn completely freely on both of them, and they've been locked.
Well, they hurt.
Okay. Well, I can put 2 fingers. They're looser than even policy.
But they still hurt. Like,
Okay, they're not made to be comfortable. Get in the car.
Girl, calm down. You doing too much.
Seems like a nice person. She was drunk. She just left her stuff on the floor to ground, but makes sense.
This is not what we like to do. This is not fun.
Who'd you get the gun off of?
Her.
She had a
In the
gun
back.
on her?
Yeah. She had a gun on her.
What a gun.
Female in the black that I just put in the back of my car had a gun on her.
I got family and that's nothing.
Do what?
What the
So why are you getting crazy on that guy?
Because he just fought all these officers and spit on me.
Yeah.
Step away from me. Step away from me.
Brad just put a finger in her face.
name and badge?
Back up. You're interfering with what we're doing.
We're not
Back
interfering.
up.
It's a physical act.
Back up now. I'm done. Back up.
Bro, honestly, bro, being an officer and dealing with like drunk people all the time, bro, I know this shit's annoying. Like, hella annoying.
Oh, that's
I'm done. You're drunk.
That's
Back up. You're going to be arrested. You are going to be arrested for interfering. Back up now. Both of you. Back up now.
what? She just touched me.
I know. Transfer her down.
You can do this all day long.
Ma'am,
What?
I'm claustrophobic. Please, I cannot breathe.
I'm getting ready to take you to the jail.
Okay.
Do you want the female in the white dress to have all 3 phones, or you want them to go with you?
What?
Your phones.
I can't. What?
Do you want all 3 cell phones to go with you, or do you want them to go with the female in the white dress?
Who is in the white dress?
Your friend, green jacket, right there.
Okay. Why am I going to jail? Why am I going
Seriously?
to jail?
You cannot have a gun in a drinking establishment. There was alcohol being served, and you had a gun.
I'm in a hotel.
Okay, I'm not going to go over that. Do you want her to have your keys and your phone?
Yes, you can, but I'm not in the bar.
Okay, do you want to take these cards with you?
I can't see that. No, can you give that one? Can you give?
So you can't have a gun in a drinking establishment at all? In a bar, okay. If you go to the bar, there should be security. If it's no security, like, I'm bringing my shit in. Like, what if somebody else got their shit? I don't got my shit. Now I'm dead because I didn't bring my shit in. Like, what sense does that make?
No, that black one.
Okay.
Yes. Give that to...
Is it the girl in the dress right there?
No, the one in the red. Can you... Listen, I can't breathe. Can you please fix my hair?
Your hair?
Yes. My arms is hurting.
Let me see your
The
hair.
hair is in my mouth.
Okay, here. Oh, no.
I'm not getting out. I'm not getting
then
out.
put
I'm
your
just
foot in.
positioning myself so you can fix it. There you go.
You want to spit your gum out or you want it?
No, I want it.
Okay. All right.
It's still in my mouth.
All right.
But why am I going to jail when I got my
okay,
CCW?
You're not
Please.
listening, okay? They should have told you this when you got your CCW. You cannot have that gun around alcohol.
Okay, I was
Cannot have it.
outside.
Okay, but you were inside, okay? When we
Okay.
went in, you cannot have that gun around alcohol.
But I have not
They
been
serve
drinking.
alcohol in that ballroom where you guys where
Okay,
we were.
I understand,
okay?
but I have not been drinking.
Does not matter. You cannot have a firearm in an establishment that is serving alcohol.
Okay.
And then furthermore, when we're fighting him and your gun falls out on the floor, what happens when everyone else that is drunk in
And
that
that's why I
establishment?
was trying to tell y'all that I have my CCW.
Okay, it doesn't matter. That gun should never have been on you. It fell out on the floor for any one of those people that were drunk. Your friend that was standing right next to you, who's also intoxicated, she went down for it because she saw it dropped. That's the dangerous part of it. Hold on just a sec. I need to close this. Okay. Who do you want to have the three?
My phone is still.
Okay, she's clearly drunk, right? Obviously. But it's like, okay. She's clearly drunk. But obviously she went inside because the dude went inside. Who part is that? You tell me she's gonna like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have her gun in her holster. It was just in her pocket, which is kind of crazy. But I do understand the cop that the friend could have grabbed it. But like, that's just a petty reason to arrest her. I'm not gonna lie. That's a super petty reason to arrest her. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure people bring their guns in all the time when they go into restaurants that serve alcohol. That's the same thing, right? So it's like,
You can give that to not the lady in the white.
Was it the one in black that had red letters on it?
She had red on, yes. She had red on. And she had blonde hair.
Oh, blonde hair?
She had blonde hair. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to move, but I'm trying to find her.
I think she went back inside. I will go back up and give that to her. Okay, get back in so I can give that to her.
This is hurting me.
Do you want two cuffs? Two sets of cuffs?
Yeah, can you do something? Because
Yep,
this
turn
is
around.
hurting
Let me do two sets. Okay. Do you want the watch to go with your phones and stuff?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you
Okay.
and this cop is being super nice. She just wants to be respected, and she showed her respect back. She's just trying to get her to understand what she did wrong. That's all.
Good. I'm gonna put you back in. I'm gonna walk up there and give that to her. Okay.
I'm very, very claustrophobic. Like, please,
She's
I
gonna
cannot.
stand. Right. She's gonna
I
stand
can't.
right with you.
Okay.
You okay to stand with her? Yeah. Okay. All right.
So you're refusing to give your name and badge?
Back away from me. I don't have time for you.
We're still asking for that.
Who's Tiffany? Yeah, who's Tiffany? Me. Okay. She wants you to have her keys and everything. Okay. Her phones, her watch and stuff.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I
Nope.
get your name and badge?
Bro,
All right.
Go home, dog.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you guys very much.
Good.
She has everything. Okay, she was inside again.
Yeah, I can
that
give
gun.
you my CCW license. I can
When
give you
I
my
when
license.
I run this, it will pull up in there.
Okay, so why am I going to jail
Again,
if
you
if
can-
I have license?
you cannot, even with a license, a CCW license, if there is alcohol being served,
But I wasn't even in there though.
at
I
the
wasn't
time the
even
gun
in there.
fell out, you were
I
inside.
was in the dance room. I wasn't in the part where they serve liquor.
There's liquor being consumed in the dance room. Your gun fell out around a bunch of drunk people. That girl right there that tried to touch the gun, okay, when we were fighting the guy. That's a very dangerous situation. You cannot do that.
Okay,
Cannot
but that
have
don't
it.
have anything to do with me.
You have the gun. All right, I'm going to shut this and do the booking.
Now, it does still amaze me how I'll just be going about my day, and out of nowhere, a memory from my career will come to my mind, and on most occasions, when it does occur, it isn't a pleasant memory, unfortunately. And the video that we just watched reminds me of when I had to deal with people who were drunk and aggressive, and those things are already bad enough. Adding a weapon to the situation can take it to an entirely different level, because many times there is no reasoning with these people. And I did have to deal with people who were intoxicated while carrying weapons, and I'm thankful that my partners and I could rely on each other, because if we couldn't, a simple call could have turned into a nightmare scenario. Now today, guys, as soon as the video starts, we see police at a hotel, and they have the task of dealing with some people who appear intoxicated. A woman does fall, and an officer is kind enough to help her up, because they do have to protect and serve, right? But then, out of nowhere, Mel approaches, and he's screaming, yelling, and spitting blood. And I believe some of it might have gotten on that female officer. Now this male right off top is being drunk and disorderly, and he's not calming down, so officers have no choice but to approach the male and arrest him. But the problem is, and this does happen a lot, the women are starting to obstruct the situation. But that's only a minor issue, because when one of the women turns, we see that she has a gun, and then it falls to the ground. And thank goodness no one grabbed the weapon and that it didn't go off when it fell, because contrary to what people might think, that can happen when a weapon falls. And it's called inertia discharge, and it can happen with semi-automatic pistols and with some revolvers. And then after a struggle, the officer had to arrest this woman.
Wait, yeah, why does that happen? Usually the culprit is a phenomenon called inertia discharge. It occurs when, say, a semi-automatic pistol whose firing pin floats in its channel with a mechanical lock. The gun is struck sharply in a direction parallel where the pins travel in that channel. It can come forward enough from inertia to discharge. This may occur if the gun is dropped on its muzzle. In this case, the bullet generally strikes where what the muzzle hit and causes little damage unless it hits a second-story floor in a... Nigga, what? What the fuck a story go off in? A second-story floor in a multi-floor building, in which case the bullet can pass downward through the floor. Okay.
It can happen with semi-automatic pistols and with some revolvers. And then after a struggle, the officer had to arrest this woman, and that's because she allegedly had a gun in a bar. And just for your information, some states do not allow firearms in places where they serve alcohol. And it should be a no-brainer because guns and alcohol do not mix. And notice how this female officer had to explain to this woman numerous times why she was in custody, which in my opinion shows how irresponsible this woman was to have a gun in a bar, because she does appear drunk. Now lastly, in the end, both suspects were arrested. And if you get nothing else from this, remember, carrying a weapon is an awesome responsibility, and it shouldn't be taken lightly. And remember, just because you have a license to carry doesn't mean you can be reckless. So make sure you have the correct holster, one that has great retention, and one that fits your weapon precisely.
Both suspects were charged with resisting arrest and public intoxication, totaling a bond of $3,000 for each of them. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Bro, they only got paid, what, $300? Straight. I fuck with that video.